And a very good evening to the collective. I hope everybody is well. We're going to open up the live this evening, Mandabadala, with a prayer. Eternal righteous God, as I access my spiritual state, I ask for your protection. Cover me with your sacred armor, protect me with your sacred Holy Spirit. May I have the courage to see what needs to be revealed and the wisdom to discern as I move forward on my sacred righteous path. May this righteous path lead me to the sacred righteous desires you have put in my heart, and so shall it be, and so shall it be. I hope each and every one of you is looking and feeling amazing this beautiful Sunday evening. A very good evening there too. I am Lynn Williams. These are ever-changing times. There to happiness. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. This evening, we're going to have a collective reading, Mandabadala, looking at the week ahead with regards to current relationships. Those are there to use a 7026. To know. Go. It comes back to you and me when we're running in. Me and my shower voice. Togoza there to 2612. And I'm running understanding. And only one for mine. Togoza there to Dorothy Mdumdala. Togoza there to Mills. Togoza to the Queen. These are ever-changing times, Bandabadala. Togoza there to Stay, to Catherine, to Nezi, to Anna, to Kuku, to Mariam, to Luzuko. You comes back to you and me a better understanding. Towards to Queen D, to Ndami, to Filiki, some Domdala. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, collective, without any further ado, let's get into the moon energy here and see what the energy is doing in the collective energy here. It seems as if we are having a full moon in Leo. Yeah, it is actually a beautiful full moon this evening, illuminated at 100%. Now, you know what that means. For anybody who knows Leos or have had an experience with the Leo, you know those people are very bold, eccentric, demanding, expressive, and wanting to be the center of attention. This moon here is going to bring towards the collective very bright ideas here. It's going to illuminate things overnight, absolutely. It's going to amplify emotions here. It's going to also put a spotlight here on self-awareness. So I do see a lot of you here also taking better care of yourselves with regards to your health, with regards to your diet here, which is looking absolutely amazing. All right. Can bring a little bit of tension, however, all right, to authentic self-expression as well as collective vision here as the moon unfolds. So that's the shadow aspect of it. However, it is encouraging you to focus and shine light on your uniqueness here. Your uniqueness here is your Baibizani. It's going to be the one thing that's really going to make you stand out. It's going to be your strength, to be quite honest with you, in the near future. Toza de tulungi lemdomdala, toza tundalo ya me, toza de to Sandra, to Makesi. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes, the shares, the follows, and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. With this theme here of the full moon here, it's going to be absolutely imperative here, collective, that you let your inner light shine. Let your inner light be seen. Allow yourself to take up space. Don't be apologetic during this period here, collective. This is the time here for your voice to be heard, for your ideas to be heard, for your opinion to be heard. And it's not for approval, but it's for you to speak your truth, stand in your truth, and be a custodian of truth. Thokoza de tutundi, to irudu, to magesi, thokoza to stay. Thank you for that beautiful heart me there. Have a clear understanding here with this new moon here, thokoza to busi. It's going to give you very vivid emotions, very raw emotions. Thokoza de to sunny. You're going to be very insightful under this full moon here. All right. It's going to want a lot of emotional illumination and no confusion. So the minute somebody comes to you with a wishy-washy attitude, they're not too sure what they want from you, but they want something. You'll know they want something, Mos. Thokoza Tunkosi. Mariama Tigoka, I finally blocked him. No Philly keys now. Alright, so we're going to do D. Tunkosi will answer questions later, Mdomdala, but just a short one. It's usually you're receiving downloads when that happens, spiritual downloads, intuitive hits, right? The base number for tomorrow, collective, with regards to numerology, Thokoza there to same Mdomdala. We've got a very powerful, transformative energy coming in with this Leo energy here, collective, which is filled with a lot of brim and vigor here, in and around freedom here. What I see here... What I see here, this number is going to bring dynamic shifts, a lot of movement, liberation from patterns that no longer serve your highest and greatest good here. Spirit is saying here, expect the unexpected here, especially in relationships here, absolutely. That communication that you've been waiting for, collective, is coming. Those opportunities here to pivot are coming, but also have one thing in mind, Bandabadala, for anything to come to build in your life, have anticipation. The old needs to make way for the new. All right. The base number 5 invites adaptability. Adaptability is the word of the day. Curiosity as well as transformation here. Be very careful though, not to lose your patience. All right, it's not a number, the base number 5 for tomorrow's energy, not a number for you to be losing your cool. All right, not a number for you to speaking out of turn or being reactionary in any decision making that you're making here. All right, it's a very imperative time for you to pause. But think before you ink. Pause before you react, because you may say something that you may not be able to take back there. All right. It's a beautiful energy here for shifts that you've been waiting for into your life to have the beautiful, almost like a springboard to happen there, Bandabadala. All right, so continue there, having the expectation here that you're going to have a lot of bold themes here. Thokoza there to breathe. Thokozan Bandabadala. All right, let's get into your messages here from the universe here. Aries. Spirit is saying here this evening, trust your gut. It's louder tonight for a reason, especially tonight on this full moon. And that goes to the predominance of the fire signs as well. That's for Leo, that's for Sagittarius. Trust your gut this evening. It's louder tonight for a reason. Taurus, values are shifting. What you cherish will surface. Wow, looking forward to that. Gemini, say what you mean, clarity brings calm. All right, Cancer, emotional completion arrives, give them space. Bathi ngiphoze ngiyiphinde futhi, I don't know why. Cancer, emotional completeness arrives, give them space. Leo, your raw is medicine, let it ease the past. Virgo, pay attention to patterns, breaks or revelations here. Thokoza thule buthunonkululeko tunaledi. Thank you so much, Nolondi. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares, the followers and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Right? Libra, harmony begins when with honest boundaries rather. Scorpio, power rises through vulnerability. Sagittarius, redirect restless energy into creation. Scorpio, your roots support new rhythms. trust the foundation. Aquarius, collective insight today demands personal truth. And Pisces, dreams heal with daylight what daylight cannot. Beautiful. Thokoza the today. Thokoza mntu omdala. Let's tap into our reading here, bantu abadala, to see what you can anticipate here in this week ahead here. Now, this is for people here that are in relationships. Today's reading. If you're not in a relationship, not your reading. All right. We just want to see the energies here. What will be they doing here between yourself and your divine other? Yay! Thokoza there to PK. Thokoza to Nox. Thokozani bantu abadala. All right, let's get into the meat and bones of it all. Spirit, clear, concise messages, please, for my collective. What do they need to know here for their highest and greatest good? Collective, don't forget, we do have the astrology app. All right, that is free. Mahala, ha, ha, ha. It's going to allow you there to check on any aspects of your life, things like your destiny, your career, your love life, who you're going to marry, when you're going to get married, when the windows of opportunity of marriage will be available there. And then masay figure lana say complicated, you can always come back for clarity to go. Thokoza there to Mel. And guys, Usims guys is selling ice cream and I believe he's a main distributor. So if anybody here is looking for or using events, I do know I've got some catering companies here that host events and may from time to time need items like ice cream. So very good prices there, Bandabadala. Please support him. Ithi ngibone Sims khehlela ngathi unganginikeza isandla ngokuphine lapha bayithola i-account yakho, so that izothola support mntu omdala. Kuhle kuyakhanya. It's going to be a beautiful month for you there, Kehlelam. Trust you me. Okay, collective. Let's tap in. Tingiphine lana uSims labantu abadala. Nangu Sims guys. Nangu Sims, uThabiso uSims. Mangithi Sims ngisuke ngikhuluma ngoThabiso. Uthengisa ice cream ke uThabiso abantu abadala. And the brand that he's using has been voted the best ice cream, I think, for the year 2025, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So he's got quality ice cream, not just any ice cream, quality ice cream in South Africa. So do support. Prices are very, 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 very reasonable. Very reasonable. You'll be very surprised. All right. Yeah. Let's see what's the week ahead looking like here. So everybody who wants a plug, no, just follow him there, bantu abadala. Follow him. Yabona ngimphinile laphana izonyamalala ipin in 7 seconds. Senimbonile, he's always here. Kehlelam, he's always here. Yeah. He's always here. Momfuna uzomthola la ekhaya. He's here. He's here, right? All right. Please, guys, supporteni lapana. Supporteni. I am Leonard. I could do with an ice cream in anticipation of this reading. Yeah. Thokozani bantu abadala. And I'm doing well there too, Princess of Heart. Okay. I've got some energies coming out here. Okay, lead energies here from your person. I don't know what's going on this week here, but overall we've got the Two of Wands here as the lead energy here. Good evening there to Wendy. All right, and I'm also recording on the other phone, so yeah, I'll be trying to multitask that. Things to improve my Zoom. Yeah, so I'm recording here, Mariama, so that we can be able to see it on what you call it at YouTube, right? And the YouTube handle, if anybody's looking for the YouTube page for the previous past readings here, you can find it on the bio. Yes, find it on the bio. Okay, let's tap in here. It seems as if the base energy here with regards to you and your person here is speaking towards Aibo, Zumapel, Nakok. Right, it's speaking to the base energy here of choices here. Now, does give with the world card there underneath the cat's paw. There could be distance between you and your person. Togoza there to Posh, to Prudence. Thank you so much, Abandabadala, everybody, for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Right, so we've got here the Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks about options here, right? Decisions that need to be made. People are at a crossroad here. Could be distance here between the two of you. Absolutely. Could be a lot of back and forth communication online. Absolutely. But it's looking like good energy here. It's looking like good, fresh energy. Very happy with that energy leading there. What else do we have here? We've got the Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Moon, the Cat, and the Devil. So there could be a little bit of obsessive energy here in this week ahead between yourself and your person, whoever you're dealing with here, seems to be very obsessed with you or has a lot of, good intentions. These are good energies here, all right? I don't like the moon. The moon does speak about secrets or things being kept in secret or not being spoken out aloud here. We also have the Nine of Cups. So you come across here somebody's years which come true. Three of Wands again, also with that Two of Wands again, also speaks to a long distance relationship. But there's also an anticipation here for something here from your person. It gives energetic confluence here that your person is almost like a step ahead in terms of where the developments of this relationship is as to where you are here, collective. All right. Some of them, they may be hiding their feelings with this moon energy here is what I'm getting with this moon energy. But yeah, look at those eyes there. Look at those eyes there. This is somebody here that is seemingly saying here, yazi gogo, muke wayibona le. Angazi mhlawumbe uzobaleka noma uzoyenzani. Kodwa ke, this is what it is here. The energies here are quite strong. This is very strong union here, strong spiritual connection, strong intimate connection as well that I am feeling here between you and your person. How are you feeling towards your person this week? Okay, you're very guarded here, collective. Nine of Wands, but you do want to have a relationship. That's a good one. All right, we've got there the Fool upright. Sometimes I do see that as the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so there's an energetic confluence there of wanting to engage. Kwabakuhle. All right, let's tap into the reading here. Let's see what we have coming here. Wow, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. Okay, this has good potential. This is family. This is marriage. These are children. This is growth. This is financial prosperity here. These are blessings here from your ancestors. This is spiritually ordained and protected. I do see here a propensity here, or even, if you are not ready to procreate, like I always think, if you are not ready to procreate, collective, you know what to do, right? There's a lot of I see a child here that can result out of this relationship here. In fact, more than one child here. I see you guys being in a connection here that could be quite available here for some time here. All right, let's see here. What are the energies doing here for the week ahead for my collective? Can we be lovers? I feel this is your person here, collective. I feel this is your person asking this question. Can we be lovers? Lovers. You are the only one that I need. Hey, manje ke nginenkinga ke ngapha straight, ngapha asabu straight aha. Let me try do this here so that. All right, now that looks much better. Ubu said, hey, Gogo, he wants a second baby. Nonetheless, let's look at your energy this week here in this relationship here, collective here. Wow. Okay, it seems like there's two different people here. It's giving new energy here. Maybe you guys met somebody new. All right. It does give new person energy in your energetic confluence. Two people who are slightly different. I'm hearing very dynamic. All right, you guys come from two different parts, two different worlds altogether. All right, how you see things will be very different to how the other person sees things. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, Latikoko, he wants us to start over. Now, this looks like a new relationship here, Mdomdal. I don't see any past energy here. And you know what I say, you've ended it for a reason. That reason still stands, Mdomdal. You know, people will break up for a few reasons. The most predominant reason that people break up is because of infidelity, possibly also dishonesty here, maybe also unresolved issues here, or Batin, what's the most famous one? Irreconcilable differences here, whatever that is. All right, that reason will always stand. Right? So the minute you go back, it means that you didn't learn the lesson. You didn't learn the lesson. And it's like pain. And you'll find that if you give somebody a chance, what's this thing? A reconciliation. 9 out of 10 times, or whatever you broke up because of, let's say it was a third party, it's going to be the same thing. And if it was, let's just say, a secretary office in luck, it's going to be the secretary again, office in luck. It never changes, right? Mhlawumbe you change states and you decide, no, athi sihambe ke manje ake ngishintshe isabaphu lana because la ngiyalimala. You'll find a different energetic confluence just in a different body, but the same experience will follow you here. It's about choosing yourself, Mdomdal. It's not really to hurt you. It's not really to pin you down. It's not really to make you feel untoward. It's not make you to feeling that you're feeling some kind of way. It's really for you to choose yourself, because if you don't do that, the repercussions of that are far worse than you trying to save a dying horse. And that's why I broke out into a lecture there for a second. But, however, how you're feeling here in this relationship, this is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about options here. For one or two of you here, I do see here, you know my Two of Cups, guys. I always don't like this guy. Whenever I see this Two of Cups, there could be an aspect here of possibly feeling unresolved issues, possibly feeling third-party energy. You know, when I see this Two of Cups like this, but there is love here between the two of you here, and this is a very strong connection here that feels like it's coming out of nowhere here, collective. It's looking very beautiful here between the two of you here. Look at how you guys are dressed here. All right. This one seems like westernized in a manner of speaking. I do see here a lot of spiritual energy here between the two of you here. This is quite a strong connection here. It does seem to be divinely guided. It also does seem here divinely protected here of the universe. It does seem like this is a brand new start here. Tabs, that's absolutely true, Gogo. We broke up so many times for the same reason. Goda, I'm finally done. Absolutely. How can it be beautiful if there's no communication? Then it's not your reading here, Mdumdat. This one here, Jobing Shiloh, seems like this is a new connection here, because with the lead energy here, whoever this is, this person of yours is obsessed with you. They feel that you're a dream come true. There's distance here between you. They don't also may not want you to see their feelings, and it seems a bit apprehensive. They feel apprehensive, as if you were to discover how much they love you. They don't know if ngabalega. They don't know if, ngabenza Popeye. They don't know if they're safe, So when your feelings here, feelings are mutual here. Feelings are mutual here. All right, this could be Joshua Doe, actually. This could be Joshua Doe, to be quite honest with you. This seems like a very poised energy here, because your energy towards this particular person here is the Nine of Wands. That's a lot of caution there, right? At the very same time, a lot of curiosity. At the very same time, eagerness there to also have some form of a new start here, right? So that's positive energies there. Okay, let's see how your person is feeling like this week here towards you. Wow. Okay. Look, collective, if this is like a new thing, it seems as if they're willing to do what they've never done for anybody. It's almost like they're happy to close out the past and looking towards the future. With the 4 fixed signs here on the world card, you've got Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio here. Leo again, this side here. So also strong water energy with the cup energy there. Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Cancer and earth energy. Interesting, but those are just the signs here. Can be any signs here, Bandabadala. Those doesn't necessarily have to be that. But it seems as if you guys are on the same page. And dare I say, you know, this is almost, it's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. It's looking very good so far. This is a closure of a cycle. This is coming into a new cycle here altogether here. The world card comes after there's been transformation here, there's been death here and everything, and this is somebody here that wants to almost change their ways here. It gives that you may both be in a transitionary phase here. It's almost like you guys meet at the very excess or a crossroad where you can either both go left or right. Okay. What's the main influence in this relationship here? Well, it could be a relationship here that is brought together by the universe so that you can get some healing for a change here, collective, right? It seems as if you're meeting here for the purpose of healing each other. Now, Mangisho kanjalo, I'm not talking about being Bob the Builder. Mangisho kanjalo, I'm not saying here ukuthi manje ke kufuneka uvule isibhedlele ke manje ube ambulance. No, this is something that's just going to happen organically here. This is something that's going to happen by virtue of 2 energies being in the same vicinity here, exchanging a beautiful union here with the umbrella of love here. Wow. But I see that both of you here are quite apprehensive because now I've got the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Wands guy 2 here. All right. And it is giving... Oh, I ran out of space on the other phone. Let me just delete that other video so that I can continue here. I need to delete quite a few videos so that I can make space. Hey, the content. Even forget to delete and make space. All right. Back on the right. Hey, gahle bakuthi hey gogo. I wonder Queen D yini kitazayo. I wonder. Okay. Let us see, however, you know, with any relationship, you know, with any new beginnings, with any current relationships, whatever's happening here in your life, there could be some potential conflicts here. What is it here that Spirit wants you to guard against here? All right. Don't hold on too tightly. Don't hold on too tightly this week. Remember what you guys do here, collective. There to the bells. You took my number on Saturday, and I don't chase, I attract. So I attract. So when we start. Possibly you wanted to say you'll start talking, right? Red wine, always red wine. Talk to me, Mdumdala. What's happening there? Right? Wow, because the Queen of Pentacles here is don't overthink it as well, is the energy that I'm getting. The Queen of Pentacles is notorious for overthinking things. The Queen of Pentacles is notorious of being over nurturing, oversharing, over possibly almost even overbearing, not in a negative way, and not wanting to really weigh down on things. It's almost like, you know, when they into with good intentions, but those intentions is good intention. You know, they almost leave a bitter taste in the mouth there. So Spirit is saying here, almost switch through all of these queens here. All right, don't be stuck in one role here. Don't be stuck in an appeasing role. Don't be stuck in a role of wanting to almost sell yourself. You're not here to sell yourself, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Spirit is saying here, be authentic, right? Be very authentic here when you approach this person here in this particular union here. Be yourself. This person is looking for somebody who's real. And if you're able to be real, this person here is going to give you exactly that. What is the unexpected, possibly other developments or connections between the two of you here? There is this energy here of crossroad energy, right? So what could be unexpected here in this union here is that, I'm going to say it as I'm hearing it, for one or two of you here, you may have connections that you may have parked. At whatever reason, this union, as it comes through, it almost activates those feelings of the past connections as well. So be very careful of that here, of being indecisive here, collective here, in this week ahead here. Don't try to juggle here, is what Spirit is saying here. At the very same time, it may also be an aspect here. If it's not a person here, maybe it's the union itself. It may be competing here with either your time you invest in your job towards that you see where, hey, maybe be competing here with other aspects of your life here that you need to balance here. All right. Don't overthink it here. Just don't overthink it. It's looking very beautiful so far. All right. Best approach here for harmony for the both of you here. Yeah, love. Love unconditionally like you've never done. Be very present. Allow yourself to be vulnerable here. You know, the King of Cups here is the most loving energy that we have here, the divine masculine energy in the tarot deck, right? The King of Cups here is somebody here who's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. This is somebody here who's got a very big heart. This is somebody here who's very patient. But love is patience. That is Corinthians in the Bible. Yes, so the Corinthians, love is patient. Love is itin konje, guys. Abantu be Bible. Please tell us first. I don't know that verse, Lena, but I do know this is what the embodiment of the King of Cups is here. I'm hearing ningangeni kamilele pilole moya, right? Give it some time, right? Yes, love is kind. Corinthians 13 verse 1, yes. Tokoza tuboni, tokoza tuloza mdomdala. Love is kind, yes. Love is kind, love is patient. Tokoza to Yona. Oh, yes, it was Yona and Umamvene's birthday, guys, yesterday. Po, 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 po. Yes, tokoza the two. Mudika. Hello, Emma. I hope it's not karmic. Look, you know, even if it is karmic, or not mudikwa, right? This one, there's a reason why this union is here. This is coming across as something of a relationship that is emerging here for the collective that have been in isolation for some time here. And the universe is saying now, you can't be, anikwazi ukuhlala endlini, anikwazi ukuba ku-isolation isikhathi eside kanje, nisebenze nje waya. It's time for you guys to just go out there, you know. It was so interesting, ngelisho igama, someone was saying, hayi gogo mina ngikhathele ukuba single. So uyafika ke lo muntu ke, guys, uyafika ke. So for one or two of you maybe saying, hey gogo akakafiki lo muntu. This person here is coming. What's the outcome for this week here between the two of you here? You guys are going to be holding on to each other like crazy. It gives energetic confidence. You'll be hogging each other's time. You'll be wanting to spend as much time together here, together. You may be feeling like it's somebody or energy that you don't want to let go of here. It's giving the energetic confidence as well of, I'm seeing a lot of financial stability here between the two of you here, in as much as the Four of Pentacles usually is the inverse of that. In fact, this one is showing me, the opposite actually. All right, and there's the Ten of Pentacles there also to manage it there. Any advice here from Spirit here? Last three closing cards for the collective here. For the Two of Wands, be very decisive. You are going to be moving to calmer waters here. Last message here from Spirit. Judgment needs to be called here. It's all up to you here, collective. You're going to make or break this connection here. Will this be a long-term connection, a long-term connection here for the collective. Absolutely. And look at the page of wands. You're getting a brand new start here, collective. This is a clean slate. I'm seeing somebody that's coming towards you here. This is something brand new. For one or two of you, this person could be younger than you. There could be an age difference here between the two of you. I don't see that for all of you. For the majority of you, I do see here, if there is an age difference, it's better like 2 years, 3 years here in between the two of you here. I see two people here that are very much reluctant being in love, very much opening up to love here, because I'm hearing this connection here is going to trigger the both of you here quite a bit. All right, and as much as it is going to trigger the both of you quite a bit, it is going to be for your highest and greatest good there. All right, so I'm going to leave that reading there. Ume ate koko spot on mdumdala. All right, let's tap into some cosmic insights here. Some cosmic insights. Let's see what my collective needs to know here. No past person, just you. You as a collective here. What's coming towards my collective? In fact, the Keeper wants to come out first. The Keeper wants to come out first. What's coming up this week here for the collective? The good stuff. Izinto ey'khala kamnandi, ama-cry nice, amanandi-nandi. I'm hearing expect unexpected income. And ndiyakhumbula ke guys, ngishilo ukuthi unexpected income is any amount, right? 100 rand is unexpected, awuyisebenzela all the way to 100 million, right? Unexpected income here. I do see promotions coming in this week. Congratulations in advance for one or two of you here. Like for legit, I'm seeing people here being appointed in leadership positions, serious leadership positions here. Serious leadership positions here, absolutely. Head of something is what I'm seeing. Managerial position, director positions here, middle management ascension here, supervisor ascensions here is what I'm seeing here this week here. Okay, let's tap into the Keeper first. Let's see what's coming to my collective here this week. Look at that bottom of the deck. You guys are on the correct pathway. Beautiful, you're on the correct pathway. And Spirit is saying here, you will know if you're on the correct pathway or not because you've been doing the inner work. It's not for everybody. Omunye uba lana, right? Tabs at hey, kodwa gogo, your level of accuracy always shocked me. Yes, mdumda. You know, I connect to sometimes one or two people more than I would with the general energetic confluence of the collective. Those are the two spakes. All right, let's see what's coming up here for my collective. I'm seeing change. But change is coming this week. This week ahead for my collective, change is coming. Some of you are changing your car. Some of you are changing your residential address. Some of you are getting a new apartment here, a new car. Yeah, beautiful things are happening here. Beautiful things are happening. And I think last week you got that, and Megan got appointed ngomsebenzi this week. So, you know, guys, it's everybody's on a different timeline. Ngesinye isikhathi omunye umuntu uzothi hey gogo, mina since ngimile ngithi hey ngizothola ini kwathini. It's everybody's on a different timeline. Imagine if everything happened all at once. Sonke sathola hey ngaba yinyindo. So everything needs to have isikhathi sayo. Boo. Thank you so much everybody for the 50k likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh wow, I wish I get a new job. I am domdala. Qina dolweni. Remember you guys were saying here thandazani collective. I cannot yabona namhlanje ngivule today's reading ngomthandazo. Because today I need to continue motivate and ukuthi ngabe umuntu okhulumayo nami manginthandazeleni ukuthi nani nibe in alignment. Yebo. And it was such a beautiful prayer. And this prayer here, I got it from Umama Joy Mohami. We had her as a guest on the show last year. Wow, what a beautiful Beautiful, beautiful energy with her husband, Xavier, an American gentleman. And we had a very beautiful masterclass here. And the prayer is as such here. And I'm going to put it on my Babyzani story for anybody who wants to use this prayer for the near future here. It reads as follows here. Eternal righteous God, as I access my spiritual state, I ask for your protection. Cover me with your sacred armor. Protect me with your sacred Holy Spirit. May I have the courage to see what needs to be revealed and the wisdom to discern as I move forward in my sacred righteous path. May this righteous path lead me to the sacred righteous desires you have put in my heart, and so shall it be, and so shall it be. And injalo ke bantu abadala. Funeke sithandazeni. Funeke sithandazeni bantu abadala. Asilwe thina nabantu, asilwe thina silwa, yes, silwa nomoya, right? Let's tap in. Let's see what's happening here for the week ahead for my collective here. New beginnings are coming here. Whenever marriage comes in, those are new commitments there. Those are new starts. That could be a new job. That could be a new calling that's coming towards you. There can be a new relationship here that can flourish here. Those are beautiful energies there that have longevity here. Whatever it is, it's got the potential here to build a legacy here. This is something here that I'm hearing here from your guides here, that some of you will be getting a gift here from your guides here. It's from your lineage here. It's something that has been waiting for you in the pipeline for some time now. And for some of you here, you'll be getting this thing here this week. This week it's coming in. It's coming in this week here. Some of you will be getting a new job. Toil and labor. No, toil and labor is there. Right? And Spirit is saying here for one or two of you, but but for some of you, because you're maybe not ready to stand on your own, you'll be getting new jobs here this week. New jobs are definitely coming in again. All right. New love is coming in as well. At the very same time, we are approaching a retrograde as well. So the latent energy of the retrograde as well is bringing past lovers as well. So this week, new lovers are coming in, and I'm also feeling the remnant energies here on the tail end of past energies also coming back to try be a nuisance here in your life. All right. Collective reading. And don't forget the astrology app, Bandabadal. Don't forget Don't forget the astrology app. Yes? These are the readings that you can get there on the astrology app. All right. Personal forecast of the year. Can you imagine getting a personal forecast here of the year? It's a bit blasa, but we'll have to try this main light. Not any joy. No, switched off the wrong one. Okay. Nonetheless, let's continue here. All right. So on the Astrology App Collective, when you click the link, this is what you'll see, right? Try for your life's destiny here. All right. You can have a free mini reading here, forecast here. This is your own personal calendar for the year. What else? You can have a lover's reading here. All right. Who's coming towards you here? Is the one that you're with the one? Okay, a soulmate reading here. And Zima hala 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 ha ha ha. It's called Gogo's astrology app, but the link here is on my babies and lentole, the stories la. Ne? You can look at your love life forecast here. So that ningatum jola hey unbonisama flames. Right? And you're in the period here where you're being tested here, and vele it's your period which you must experience karmic experiences here. You can find so many things here in this astrology app, how your luck works here. Naila. Luck, Zani. Luck, destiny encounters here. karmic healing, how to heal your karma and your destiny, career and ambitious destiny here. Mawangaboni ukuthi gogo kwakho zavaleka kangaka izinto zami kwenzakalani. This app will tell you ukuthi yini lekuvalile. Mhlambe you want to be an astronaut kahle kahle when you were called to be a neurosurgeon. Izakuqondisa mntu omdala. Nangu seems that gogo I checked out that app. It is awesome. I've received only positive reviews and it's mahala ha. A comma 1.5 labandabadal. No 1.5. Right? So click on my story lapana mdomdal. It's actually the QR code. Use your phones, very easy. Maungena nje ku app automatically takes you to the Play Store. You can download it, you can use it on your browser, whatever you feel comfortable with. You enter your details once. You click on all of these things. You don't have to come back and open it. Save it as your favorites there. You can look at your hidden destiny secrets here, how your love and your passion works here, how you work as a human being. You know what I mean? What your relationship truths are. What are your blind spots in relationships here? What your soulmate looks like here, how relationship success manifests in your life, relationship reality here, and relationship success as a whole here. Guys, mahala ha. Mahala ha. Anyway, so it's not a current person read, but for the interest of just having something there for my collective, this is going to be here for my collective. All right, let's continue here. Kuthiwa many faces. Look at what happens there behind you staying on this pathway here, collective. Be very sure not to abandon this pathway here because there is sudden wealth here. And about suddenly, it's so interesting to see this card because on my WhatsApp, video your blessings and your breakthroughs will happen suddenly. Right? For one or two of you here, there is a legal matter here that will be going in your favor this week, is what I am seeing here. After a lot of bickering back and forth here, you guys are actually coming in here and you'll feel it's going to be going within your in your favor here. Beautiful. There's also something that you've been waiting here for a very long time. Something you've been waiting for a very long time. I'm waiting for my ships to come in. When I see the distant horizons here, these are distant horizons are says figile. What I'm also hearing is that this is a choice here. You know, you're going to be tempted. And as for one or two of you have been tempted this weekend here, maybe to go back to previous vices that you worked so hard to let go of, to have positive transformations within your life. It's a very important period here to stay focused, Bandabadal. Right? Don't give any energy to distractions. Don't give any energy here to people, places, and things that no longer serve you here. Right? Utabs at hey Gogo, I'm actually going on court on the 5th. I'm Dumdela, good luck. Good luck. And for most of you here, we've got here, oh Gogo, looking after you here, Bandabadala. This main female here is coming across as one of your guides here that have got your best interest. For one or two of you, anticipate angelic visits here, ancestral visits here, downloads here. We did see here, even from last week, the veil was thinning here, and most of you, your spiritual abilities are heightening like you cannot believe here. So that's what continues to happen here this week here for my collective. Let's tap into the cosmic insights for the week ahead here for my collective. What do they need to know here with regards to the cosmic insights? What do you need to know here? Spirit, clear, concise messages. Tokoza to J. Lide igama mntomdala, azi lide igama. It's Gogo Taurus. It's gogotaurustarot.astronet.net, right? So Yalaphana ke mntomdala, because it's been personalized to me, the shortest way to make it easy so that you don't even forget and you don't have to write it down. Just go into my story, save the story, makes your life so much easier, so much easier, and then you just put it there on your favorites or you bookmark it, or whatever it is that you want to use, and you'll be able then to make reference to it at any given time there. Nizabuya ningitshele ukuthi hayi gogo yazi bengazi ukuthi kahle kahle angizwani nale star sign esithizeni. That's why izinto zami bezingahlangani. All right. Caution. All right. Spirit is saying here, caution this week. All right. And I'm also almost hearing here, take it easy, collective. Take it easy this week. Okay, not a week here to overexert yourself, not a week here to also ignore your health. All right, if you know you are you're having some form of health ailment here, Spirit is saying take very good care of your health. Number two, if you've had heart palpitations, be it today, yesterday, or last week, or this week, right, get that checked out. That is something that you just can't ignore. All right. Number three, most of you nibuyele ne-gym, nitshelwa yimi ke manje nibatshele manifike ukuthi hayi gogo uthe gogo uthe siye gym. So yeah, near the gym, fix your diet, collective here. Your body is screaming here for nutrients here, right? So also the underlying message here is find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Be very strategic this week. It's not a week here to dig and to be in a toil and labor. No, it's giving work smart. Work smart, right? Not hard, but smart. All right. No, use this astrology app. Let astrology app nam ingithula umthwalo. Yebo, and then mangabe khona like shy 2 feet khona uyabuya ke so hey gogo yeah no asibonisane manje angisayizwa kahle ukuthi thini ilapho ngizokukhanyisela khona. But that astrology app is as good as having me in your pocket, right? Any questions that you have, it'll answer you, right? And also remember there is a paid feature there, and I always say paid feature lapana, be very careful, all right, because it is a third party application there. Rather come to me for clarity, but if you trust the platform, and I'm not downplaying it in any way, saying so for me to be responsible for your fees, right? So be very cautious with that. Hopefully I said that well. All right, fire signs. Leo, this is the full moon in Leo here. Absolutely. You guys are going to be fiery this week. Nizobe ningabambeki. Yabona this week ikhona. Bazonizwa kahle. Nizobe nisuzela phezulu. That's an inside joke that we use in my favorite. Hey, usuzela phezulu ke namhlanje. Yeah, I see breakthroughs coming in here. All right, I see you guys being very excited here, finding your zest for life again, finding your energy again. For one or two of you here, you've been feeling sluggish, you've been feeling drained. Uyalala kodwa uvuka ukhathele, awazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, ulala early, uvuka late. Imfishi nje into ongayazi kuyaphela ke lonke kulelo viki esiyakule ke muntu omdala. You're going to be getting a new dispensation here of energy here. All right, and I'm hearing here Spirit saying here, continue to hydrate. Continue here to hydrate here ke bantu abadala. All right, what else do we need to know here? Be very careful here. All right, there's someone here in your energy here. Upinocchio, nangu Pinocchio. Hey, sibonile ukuthi angithi latent energy retrograde ukuthi khona. So khona uPinocchio nje ozovela lana ozothi oh my scatterball. I need someone like you, my scatterball. I need someone like you, my scatterball, you are the apple of my eye. Without you, my life is incomplete. Hayi man baby, saxabaniswa yini? So be very careful here, right? This week here, aboscatterball bazoshaya isilolo, right? Bazoba isicefe. So this is what's coming here towards the collective here. Bona uhlahla amehlo kanjani? Uyazi ukuthi nje uthi uminye ngoba uyazi ukuthi gogo sekayikhiphile le 411 manje. So ingena kanjani manje collective? You've been warned, collective, right? Anticipate a liar here in the energy, a snake in the grass. All right. Woo! Ngisasho. Hey, Ngisasho. One or two of you, you're gonna be, and I'm seeing this happening a Friday. Freaky Friday things. Freaky Friday things. Hey. Yavula iParliament, bavala bo DJ. Yavula iParliament, bavala bo DJ. No, Spirit did say here, no, it's time for you guys to have some fun here. Kade nikhala nithi, hey, Koko, kade ngisingile. Hayi, nayi energy sikhona ke kule viki leli. Freaky Friday, was a Friday, not December. Kuzoba mnandi. Nangu no Valentine's. It's around the corner here, collective. Yeah, your person is saying here, I need someone like you. It's saying here, sexual chemistry, reminiscing as well. So for one or two of you here, it could be with an ex. Ningalenzi lelo phutha nibuyele emuva senisebenze kangaka umuntu akubonisa ukuthi hayi wo not you are an option. Mangibhorekile ngizakuwe ngivula wakho amathanga. Mangibhorekile kahle ngifuna la amanye la wakho optional mangishayekile ngizakuwe. This is how the comics speak, collective. Angifuni ukunikeza amagama abuhlungu bathi iqiniso. They're like, hey, lip le dada lami leli lingazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, ithi ngiyodlalela khona kumbhamparo laphana le. That's a comic. That's a comic. No respect for you, no respect for your body either. Kuthiwa niwadleka ingakho ama-antibiotics. Hey, ethi ngiphume lapho. You guys are gonna get a yes. I'm seeing for one or two of you gonna get approved this week, all right? Something you've been waiting for here. Remember, everybody's on a different timeline. So Spirit is saying here, luck is on your side. I see new customers coming towards you here, to my entrepreneurs who are in the house here. Absolutely. But something here is definitely being approved here for one or two of you here this week. Yeah, that Jupiter energy is doing the most here. And finally, you know, Saturn is in Aries, so uzophola kancane sesibheke manje ku-Neptune ke manje ke. All eyes are on Neptune as well, right? And Jupiter as well. So even this app will also have a breakdown of your astrological map ukuthi izinto zakho zime kanjani. Right. Let's see here, the last one here. For one or two of you here, there's going to be also a bit of a no or a decline here. Spirit is saying here, not the right time. So if it's delayed, not denied. Yes. All right, for one or two of you, Spirit is saying here, it's just not the right time, but it's still coming. Okay? Not the right time, but it's definitely still coming here for the week ahead. Beautiful. Those are beautiful cosmic insights. Bottom of the deck here, Spirit is saying here to the collective, let go. This is the first message I started with. Ngati, let go. For you to have new things in your life, you need to let go of the old. The card reads, make room for the new, for new beginnings on its way to you now. Make room. Things I'm going to zoom in on TikTok. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Hi kusasa, hi next week, hi last year. Now. It's coming to you now. Right here, right now. Akoma 1.5. This new beginning. Imahala ha. All right, let's continue here. Let's see what else do we need to know here for my collective here for the week ahead. All right. I love you. Lots of communication is coming towards you here in love. All right. Lots of fast-moving communication here. The lovers to the 8 of Wands, that is fast movement, that is thick and fast communication, that is back and forth messages there, that's everything there. This is you guys visiting, meeting. Ishilo mos kuthi Freaky Friday kuzobe kwenzakala izinto eziblind. So you guys, I see you guys this week here laying the foundation here, preparing for Friday. Friday, Friday here for my collective here. What else does my collective need to know here, Spirit here? What's coming towards them here? A very serious union here. All right. The Hierophant here speaks to a marriage. The Hierophant here, but we did say here in that previous reading here, good to know, it does seem like whoever is in your energetic confluence here will be wanting something very serious from you. Whoever this you're dealing with could be dealing here with the Taurus Hierophant energy, is Taurus energy here, somebody who's very traditional here, somebody who's could also be very rigid here, very deeply religious or very deeply spiritual as well. To go there to the royalty. Right, hey uMiss M uchaze ke uthi hey gogo wazi lawo magama ukuthi kunini ngifuna ukuwezwa yo kusho ufudu ke manje kunini simile kunini gogo athi hayi siyayihlehlisa lento sathi October sathi sasabamba October athi November sethi November athi hayi enter your own risk December sathi January sabamba amaphaphu kwathiwa manje sekukhona usethi finally. Finally, something positive comes out. What else does my collective need to know here? What's coming here this week here? For one or two of you here, you need to heal your heart here, Wandabadala. You will be triggered here. You will be triggered here. There is some heartache that I also see coming here. Okay. Nibe strong. This Three of Swords here is a good Three of Swords here. Remember, this person that's coming into your life is here to heal you. So Spirit is saying here, you need to be honest with them. You need to be vulnerable with yourself here. For one or two of you here, the reason why this person is in your life is because anga healing nam. Anigangili ngam ngam. And the Spirit begati yazi besifuna ukuthi nihile nibe right, but ngoba nijahile. Hey, wayithi angazi nijaheni thokoza lethu khanyisile. Kodwa nijahile. The feeling that you feel, tell me that it's real. Oh, you're going to be dropping burdens. You're going to be dropping burdens this week. Engakufayineli ngokubona uyiyeka mntu omdala this week. I'm seeing you paying off some bills, paying off some debts, dropping people, places and things, cutting off friendships that no longer serve you. Anybody nje engahlangani nayo engakufanele, you're cutting it out. You're making a decision here to saying here, no, man, I'm moving forward here, Gogo. I'm making decisions for my life that will empower me here and will make my tomorrow brighter here. You're being very positively selfish here. I'm seeing you also be very selective with your time here this week here. I'm seeing you having a very deep introspective energy here where you are rethinking a lot of things here. A lot of things. There's also a change in your beliefs that I see here in your energetic confluence here. There's a part of you that's saying here, and I'm going to say it as I hear it, hayi damn it, kunini ngiphethe lo mthwalo lo, ngiyawushiya manje, akona umthwalo wami nokuba umthwalo wami lo, ngiyawuyeka ke manje. You're going to have an epiphany moment here. There's a part of you that snaps this week. What else is coming here to my collective here? It's not going to be easy though, is what I'm seeing here. Right? It's not going to be easy this week. In as much as you do make that decision here, it's not going to be easy. All right? I feel you making these decisions here and they're going to hurt. These decisions are going to hurt, but this is you being honest to yourself here this week. You're saying to me here, as in Gogo, it's been long overdue for one or two of you here. It's been long overdue here. I'm seeing some of you abandon things that you've been waiting for. When I go to you're making executive decisions here to move your life forward here. Okay, you're going to be very loving though this week. Very loving, very, very, very loving at the very same time is what I also see here for my collective here. What else is coming here for my collective? For my collective here, I see you slowing down as with this Knight of Swords. Contrary to how you traditionally move in relationships, this time around, collective, I'm seeing you taking on a different approach as you go into a relationship here. You're going to slam the brakes. You're going to slam the brakes. Umamvenati, very loving ovulation. I see you slamming on the brakes here, taking your time here. This is indicative here of growth. Well, when Spirit was saying here, the one thing about a collective, when you guys fall in love, it's as if you take out everything you've learned, all your brain cells, all your brain thinking capacity, disconnect. And then you just become, something that you're not. And sometimes you become even something that makes you embarrassed, right? Because it almost like you lose yourself. So I see here the energy here this week, you saying, no, I'm not about losing myself. I'm not about giving my power away. Common sense lives, it becomes least common, right? Mariamat, you're very embarrassing. Yes. Yeah. So, Mr. Matia, I lost myself and I'm not doing that again. I see you guys being very, 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 very selfish towards you. Jabuti, I want tonight you deserve 500K. It's true. Siyafika lapho mntu omdala. Gogo, can you see you've been taking your lessons very seriously? Just be very proud of us, Gogo. Absolutely, mntu omdala. You know what? It takes time to get to the point where you take on this energetic confluence. It's not easy. It's not easy to get to this point here, mntomdala. It is a massive feat. And noma sowufikile, yazi ifana nomuntu yejimini, and you try to have an adaptation here to a healthy lifestyle. You will have your cheat days there. You will have days where you slip up. You will have days there you don't feel like showing up. That's part of the process. Yeah, well, change is not linear, ever. Anything that's worth doing here will have you needing you to apply yourself and make room for you for those little mishaps and those little speed bumps there. The most important thing is to get up, dust yourself off, and try again. Beautiful. What else is coming here for my collective here? Look at that. Independence after heartache. I'm seeing independence come after heartache here. Absolutely, Gokulet. I see Babizan, heartbreak, independence coming in after heartbreak here. Independence, I keep hearing those words, independence after heartbreak, meaning for one or two of you may have your heart set on a particular project and it may be disappointing the outcome yakhona, and you may feel that you have no room to move here, and you may feel that the walls are still pressing in and the universe is against you here, and you may be feeling here ukuthi yabona manje angisazi ukuthi ngenzeni ke manje Jesu, angisazi ke manje mdali ukuthi nithi ngenzeni, abantu abadala nithi ngenzeni, maningiyeka nje ngisaphake phansi nje njengamanzi. Spirit is saying that's part of your journey here for one or two of you here. That is happening there for a reason. And kuzothula makwenzeka this heartache. Kuzothula ngathi akwenzekile. Look, wena it's for you is to stay on your path. Stay here. Don't move here. Stay here. Stay here. Right, Kulu says, hey, Gogo, I'm all about independence and I've been hurt a lot last year. Don't worry, mdomdala, kuzovuleka. Changes and transformations are coming here this week here for my collective here. Absolutely, and you'll have a lot of choices coming towards you here this week ahead. I see you making a lot of decisions here. This is both in love, this is both in career, this is your stability here, your spirituality here, your own babizani, your own housekeeping is what I'm hearing. I see you also changing aspects of yourself within your shadow side. I'm seeing most of you here possibly also almost divorcing or letting go of vices here, right? Or outgrowing vices here this week, which is such a beautiful energy here. I see you guys having new projects coming into your energetic confluence here. There will be some confusion that may come towards you. And I see you also having almost an acute urge here to embrace your spirituality even more, embrace your religion even more here, and looking here for opportunities here that are more aligned to you here. Let's get two more cards here from my collective. What do they need to know here for the highest and greatest good here? Spirit, clear, concise. Messages, please. All right. So, those are the good news. Some good nyana news, some spicy nyana news as well. All right, let's look at my What else is coming here for my collective? Askaqedi. I know how some of you feel about this deck. Thing is too late. Spirit, clear, concise messages, please, here for my collective. Okay, this card wants to come out. We'll see what that card is about. Clear, concise messages, please, here for my collective. Last year, Kulu. Okay, Mdumdal. Hey, LOML, I tell you, Coco, that's the jugular cards, Liz. Hey, as lazy. As lazy. Thokoza that you cheat. Akubonanga lapho mntu omdala. Angibona. Right. Look at that. So for one or two of you here, chaos ensues this week, right? And it's going to seem very chaotic. It's going to seem unfair. We did see the death card. Death is about transformation. And it in lanes out in ngazumi kahle. Ayengizame futhi. There we are. Right? Definitely some collapses coming down, breakdown, sudden changes, some loss, some chaos, some clearing here. I think we saw that message a few times. Le'eti, make room for the new here, collective. Thokoza lethu phindi. Make room for the new here. So anticipate sudden breakdowns here. We just saw that right here. We just saw that as well in the tarot here. What else is coming here towards again? We saw this again. It's happening again. We saw this in the Kippa. It's happening again in this deck here. I love it when the messages repeat here because it means that we're still on the same frequency that we should be in here. Just Spirit reiterating and saying here, collective, anticipate a change in your relationship status this week here. If we are single, you're not going to be single for not much longer here, not this week. If you've been struggling with work and money, it ends this week here. Your spiritual gifts and your frequencies here are changing here. Some of you are ascending, some of you are going to be repeating here. Up baya phezulu abanye bayophinda. Some of you guys will be also experiencing your shadow side. Kulaba baphindayo, they are babizani, the spiritual cycles here and the lessons here that they need to be learning here. What else is coming here towards my collective this week here? We're seeing here expectations here. All right, now these expectations here that you've been waiting for, anything that you strongly believe is coming towards you here, bantu abadala, will be coming towards you. Ooh, ayisafuna ukuzuma, kwenze njani? Oh, love, what a man thing. Oh yeah, I love this song. Yeah, right. Anyway, expectations. Absolutely. We saw the moon in Leo is going to make you have very strong beliefs. Trust you me. You're going to stand. You're going to make people stand on business. And Andy, one demerit for you. Demerit for end. You'll be having a lot of things that you're anticipating here. Strong mental agility here, strong mental focus here. You'll have strong, you have some assumptions here, things that you have in your pipeline here. You'll be trusting the process here, and your confidence is going to, explode here. It's going to increase here. If you've been feeling down in the recent past here, Bandabadala, anticipate that energy there to dissipate is what I'm hearing here. Beautiful. What else is coming this week here towards my collective here? And remember, collective, this is a collective reading. All right, so take the bits that resonate and leave the bits that don't, right? Sweetness at Coco, the full moon headache. Absolutely. For one or two of you here, the full moon could have a bit of a negative energetic confluence towards you here. For some of you, it could be affecting you, could affect your cycle. I do know it affects the cycle, but why here, you guys are of high honor here, integrity, righteous, military, trustworthy, moral authority, respect, dignity, and noble actions here. I'm seeing you being recognized here by your guides here this week here, collective. Your guides saying to you, you've done commendable work here. Your energy is shifting here, collective, to be honest with you. It is shifting, and how people will be treating you will be very different here. For one or two of you here, you'll be doing rituals here this week, whatever you call those rituals, which is energy work, candle work, praying, river work, whatever it is. But I'm seeing you having intentional actions here, with repetition, having purpose here, programming your energy here, focusing on your alignment here, focusing on your spiritual discipline here, focusing on activations here, and making sure you're on the right path. Nango path. So it's repeating again. This is what you guys will be doing here to strengthen this. There's something that you're feeling is coming towards you here. And Spirit is saying here, you're right. Right? And as these rituals here that will allow you to make room here for this frequency to find you. Okay. What else is coming to my collective this week here? I'm going to see Sibonile i-third party energy. Sibonile i-latent energy leyana yaka past person loyana. Sizamfunda manje past person ukuthi yini ama intentions wakhe kahle kahle. Uzokuphinda. That's all this past person is here to do. This is a past person energy. So mangibona third party, past person is coming in here, right? Yay, Makos. And they come in right at the precipice or the crossroad. La izinto zakho sezizokhanya khona. Angithi kuthiwa inhlanhla ikhashwa ibhadi. Ungakhethi ibhadi, khetha inhlanhla. IsiZulu sithi inhlanhla ikhashwa ibhadi. Ungalikhethi ibhadi, khetha inhlanhla. Right. Right. My light workers, wow, you guys are going to be doing phenomenal things this week. I see you guys' energies here. In as much as you're resting, I'm seeing a lot of light workers resting this week, right? Abatandazi bami, my mediums, all of them, my clairvoyants, amasangoma, everybody, I feel you guys are resting this week and taking it easy. And for those that are not taking it easy here, your guides are going to force you to take it. Nizovuka nikhathele ningazazi ukuthi nizoyenzani. Kanti kwesinye isikhathi abantu abadala, you cannot work wire. Funeka kube nesikhathi la ivale kancane nje indumba. Ayivale nje indumba indawo. Mayivale TikTok nayo gogo uzanibona futhi mhlambe next week. Kunini ngiba live nami. Kunini. So beautiful week here to recharge. Beautiful week here. In as much as you'll still be at a service to others here, exuding your healing energy here, I'm seeing you having this light worker energy here being lightened off you here. Hell, you're not take. Okay, I dreamt of that past person begging me. Bahlupha lapho. Bahlupha thokoza lethu ndinjalo mntu omdala. So be anticipating here for your week here to be a little bit of light work here. Light work coming towards you here. But at the very same time, you're being divinely aligned here with everything that's coming here towards you. I'm not disencouraging those who want to say, hey, Koko, mina, hey, ngine backlog, mina fune ngisebenzile, sebenza mntu omdala. Sebenza mntu omdala. Do you, right? What is this here? You guys are bossing up. Ngishilo moskut the appointments here of leadership, authority. We did say this. Now I'm a supervisor position. Now abantu abathola ama promotion lana. Some of you will be initiating new initiatives here, forging new visions here, being the center of command here, as well as focusing on your ambitions here. So it's beautiful energy here all around this week here. Right? Beautiful. You guys are bossing up. You are bossing up manje. Anisahleki nehlekisayo. Anisapholisa masebo manje. Nikhathele. It's time now. It's time here for you now. You must hold the reins there. You're looking for leadership positions here and authority here. So that energy here is in and around you at this moment here, collective. What else is coming here to my collective here? Sovereignty here. Utikat Koko, it's time. And as you say, Gogo, it's time. Nago batila, sovereign timing here, divine timing at play. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Udike was aligned to this card here. It's an alignment window, readiness test. All right, don't force anything this week. The moon energy also says that this week, Uti, don't force anything and release. Release, 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 collective. For some of you, I'm hearing release control. For one or two of you, I'm hearing release control. How has it been working out for you, Njoba Wenzale control? No, I'll wait. How has your plan been playing out? I'll wait. Right? So focus on your alignment here. Coming in. For one or two of you, again, Anglo X, karmic masculine win. A wounded karmic masculine with chronic control issues, ego, fear-based action wants to repeat a cycle here with you here. Somebody who's resistant here to growth. So anticipate this karmic person here to be coming back into your life here. Wounded. This is a wounded, yes. A wounded animal, like right. Uvela kwesithumba nje uvela la kwa third part, karmic masculinity. All right. And I want underneath that, what's the card underneath him? But mentally and emotionally unstable, somebody who's distressed, volatile, imbalanced, unpredictable, brings a lot of emotional chaos and mental breakdown. You can't make this stuff up. What does wounded mean? Wounded means they're distressed, they are volatile, they're imbalanced, they're unpredictable here, they've got emotional chaos and give you a lot of mental breakdowns here. Hey, lo muntu wenu lo. Kanti, yes. Manimbona, nimnikeze address yami guys, nimsende ngapha, yazi mhlawumbe kufanele ngimfake emanzini umuntu wenu. Ngeke ngimbeke izandla nje, nabo bafo. Siqondisa igwegwe kuqala bese simbeka izandla ke esingcwele ngoba hey umoshile man lo muntu lo. Ya phela ngathi mina ngiqondisa iscore kahle kuqala before siyalena le siqondisa nje igwegwe then simbeka izandla. Yeah, right. What else do we need to know here for my collective this week coming here towards you? Pathway again. Kunini pathway avela? You can't make this stuff up. Right? Your pathway here speaks about your destined path being clearer this week, your destiny becoming clearer this week, the journey to follow being clearer this week, understanding your gifts, understanding why you're here, what you need to align to more. Right? Seeing a lot of progress here, understanding your soul mission here, having decisive points here, and feeling deeply divinely guided here this week. So this week is a very important week here, collective, very important. There's new love, change of relationship status, abanye bathola ama-raise, abanye bathola iy'khundla ey'nkulu. But anibhekile futhi the big prize lapho uParliament ngeFriday. Freaky Friday, here we come. Freaky Friday, here we come. Yogi Yahi Sirbos, 222222 on the clock as I say that. And it's part of your destiny and part of your path here, Bandabadala. It can't just be work all the way. Right? At some point, there must be some play. Hey, usithembile athi ngeke gogo sizomeet. Hayi guys, you know what to do ukuthi ningameet. Angathi ngihlezi ngisho ngithi if you are not in the energy of procreation, prevention, ikhona abantu abadala. Khona sasekhona bayibizani ijazi lakamkhwenyana. Lisasekhona umuntu omdala. Believe you me, lisasekhona. I know you guys are not familiar with it. And it's so strange because Spirit was giving me a message here for the gentleman. But gents, abajazi wena expireile wonke. Please tholana amasha. Angithi angikho lapha endlini. But wonke abojazi benu babakhwenyana ba-expire bonke. Maybe for also my ladies here, nicheckele abojazi babakhwenyana benu. Expire wonke and angikho endlini yenu. Ngicela nje uconfirm ayi-1 onalo eliseduze nje ijazi likamkhoyi awungibhekele idate lapho. Nangu madoda athi yo true yo hey angithi bangayi 411 ukuthi njengoba nizovula lapha neParliament ningabhayiziseki. Nizithola sengithola zibhamuka lapha ethi oh gogo ibhamukile yenzeni nginitshela manje ngithi expireile. Ukona hey gogo re imetswe le ska ima gape le imetswe le jalo le ska ima etsang sho hore le imi right nangu sims that hayi noted umuntu omdala hey yeah. No, I mean, I've got you covered, guys. Me, nginibheke yonke indawo. Hey, bakhona abazazi you're guilty as charged. Ukuthi hey gogo, hey, uncedile. Amanda, I'm not doing individual readings, umntomdala. It's a collective reading, right? Hey, cool, you must be specific. What is hard? All right, what else is coming here? All right. Ooh. Hey, yeah, nangu futhi. Yazi njalo mangidonsa kule role uyavela exweni. Somebody obsessed. Yazi obsessed lo muntu lo wenu. Intrusive, compulsive, loss of control, got a lot of attachments, overthinking. Uya nje wonke la. Nala phezu kwe-row yakhe u-distraction nje. Nangu exweni, nangu. Thi ngimbeke kahle. Emotionally unstable, third party, karmic, nangu. Simbeke on blast, nimbone kahle. Ningathi anginitshelanga ngaye. Nangu distraction. Zuma phela, bona akafuni ngizume. Nangu distraction, third party, karmic masculinity, emotionally and mentally unstable, obsessed. Uyeza ke distraction. Uyeza ujabuthi athi gogo I told you. As this life deserves now 5,000k likes. Siyeza lapho umuntu omdala kancane. Rome was not built in one day, but it was built. Kona ukwakhiwa, it was built yon. Not in one, but ukwakhiwa yakhiwe yon. Right? Uyusa 78 athi umbula egape. Uthathe yonke lo ro umuntu wena. Yazi uvesike wathi no I'm just going to strategically just occupy this row here. Don't mind me here collective. Continue with the reading here, but I am coming here. Right? Look under the main theme here of change and light worker here for my light workers here. You're gonna love this card. La veska laba clear. Azange lingisokolise nokungisokolisa. Nibonela ukuthi vele aba clear kanjani. Abundance, wealth, prosperity, windfall, fertility, growth, fulfillment, comfort, 3D manifestation, and comfortable stability here. This week, bantu abadala. To fall in love. And abundance, bantu abadala, I'm hearing Spirit say, comes in lots of forms. Some of you you're manifesting abundance of love. Some of you are manifesting abundance here of prosperity in terms of your finances here. Some of you are manifesting abundance in your health. Some of you are manifesting abundance here in this discipline here. Isn't it as fun, it? Right? And another thing Spirit is saying here, ninga expect phela kuveske nje kube whoop nonke. No, for one or two of you, yes, kuzoba whoop windfall, imali nje ephuma nje out of nowhere, lotto, inheritance, you know. I'm also seeing somebody here getting inlezinto lezi abanenzela zona ama trust fund baby. Somebody's going to get funds here from a trust fund here this week, right? But what I'm seeing here is the basis here of you building your empire. You'll be given your blueprint this week to build this empire, which will then in turn into wealth here. Ngoba umuntu uzofika next week, hayi gogo mina ngisasephuwa mina, hayi bank account isafana isakhala ibhungani. No, It's not the aim. This reading is not here to also create a hype or to just, we must be realistic. Must be very realistic here. Right? So, brick by brick, kancane kancane, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, putting one foot in front of the other. Usazihambela, and a watchpot does not cook. Uzahlangana nayo. Ngoba nayo iyakufuna i-sudden wealth. Ukuhlangana nayo uzohlangana nayo in this lifetime. Especially this year. There's a high prevalence this year of a lot of financial breakthroughs. But funeka ibe na something la funeka iyakheke khona. Funeka ibe na something la iyakheke khona. Right? I hope I said that well, Bandabadal. Right? Be it a business that you're doing, be it you applying yourself at work, be it you playing the lottery, be it you, some of you will be in casinos and gambling, whatever it is that you're doing here. All right? And kuningi, there'll be opportunities coming left, right, and center here. All right? And your energy is potent is what I'm seeing here. I'm looking at your candle there, mind you. Your energy is potent here. Your energy, by bizani ngesilungu, but your energy precedes you. It enters the room before you enter the room. That's how your energy is potent this week here, Bandabadal. Right? So make the most of that. Make the most of that. Remain composed. Remember, this week is not a week to be fighting, backbiting, wanting to win at all costs. Think before you ink this week, right? Have your facts, be firm, and put it straight, right? Nabo Betway ndondo angifuni le aeroplane ka Betway ngayidlala kayi-1 ngayibona seyindiza ngathi we izinto zabantu. Mina nginaso isandla sokugembula guys, no. Ningawafuni mama number lotto, no. I'm not the one, no. I'm a Taurus. Taurus, you must plow with your hands here, work the field here, work the land. We are those people. That I'll do any day. I will Betway. Ooh, guys. This week, kuza ni real love, genuine heart-centered, mutual respect, soul alignment, ascendant divine union, committed partnership here, enduring love. Again, for those who are at the back, real love, genuine love, heart-centered love, mutual respect, soul alignment, ascended divine union here, committed partnership, and enduring love. Yes. Hey, sanyawathanda la makhadi namhlanje. Mawakhipha indaba ezimnandi niyawathanda. Mawakhipha i-411 laphana aniwafuni. Again, some of you are getting employment, jobs, career profession, new roles, new titles, vocational callings here, new responsibilities, skills being used here, in new income sources here that you're manifesting here, position and status changes here, and services rendered here. Ay, bandabadala, azingiqedile le reading. Angiqedile shem. Angiqedile. What more do we need to hear here? What more do we need to hear here? This has been a beautiful reading. Oh, there's one more card. I think there's a bonus. A bonus rate. And for your bonus ball, go busy this week. Things are going to be happening. Things are going to be happening here, right? Divination, spiritual inquiry, guidance, oracle, insight, symbolic reading, seeking truth. Oh, Gushol, I see some of you here going in for divination here, right? Looking for readings here. I have been getting some inquiries here as well. I do see that energy here coming in, right? And Spirit is saying here, take it easy though, Bandabadala, right? ningasebenzisi kakhulu nathi funeka si-reste this week. Siboneni next week. Siboneni next week, but I see a lot of you here being quite interested here in divination work this week here to find out where is my life going here, what's happening at the present moment here, what should be happening here, who's coming, is this the karmic, is this Joshua Doe, right? Looking for guidance here, seeking truth. So this is a week here for one or two of you here. I do see you here seeking some divination here from our mystics here in the community. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hayi guys, mangivale beyithi ngizoyenza uphasi person ngimbone ungathi uzosimoshela usuku uphasi person and izinto bezihamba kahle. Yazi zihamba kahle izinto zethu kwamanje. What a beautiful reading. Let's tap those screens, collective. 200k, Indwana 200k likes. 200k likes is Indwana. We'll get there now. It's 143. If everybody just taps in for the next 60 seconds, nithi nje konje angwazi wenza kanjalo. Tap Tapani lapho guys. Let's tap the screen sonke. Sibe right. Naku kuthiwa gogo do the past person. Way. Hey, yeah. Kuthiwa Andy, we are thanks. Thokoza Miss Renz mntu omdala. Ufika ngivala mntu omdala. Ufika nje sengithi hayi yabona ke manje ke ngifaka unumber 10 ke manje. Manje sengifaka unumber 10. Yeah. No, collective, this was a beautiful reading. I think other than this past person wanting to spoil your week here, spoil your plans, trying to be a spanner in the works here. In any case, kuthiwa ngithi inhlanhla, nayi inhlanhla, yonke le inhlanhla. Ngiqale ngasho vele. Likhashwa ibhadi. Inhlanhla ikhashwa yini ibhadi. Bona nje, nayi nje toxic la. The rest positive. Same cards are brutal. Same cards that have cut throat. Beautiful outcomes here. Changes in jobs, bossing up, sudden abundance, alignment with your path, focusing on your spiritual divinity here, your rituals, real love coming in, sovereignty. It's a lot. Guningi. Tamsek. Collective, mangivale abantu abadala. Bathi ngayimoshi. Hayi bathi ngayimoshi, bengithi ngizanithi ifafa okunye ngithi hayi bathi ngayimoshi. Mhlambe ngabheka ukuthi for one or two of you, what's blocking you in love? Masibheke nina ke abane blockage ye love, because for one or two of you may have a blockage here in love. Usithembile ethe Nkosi mntu omdala, yazi we are motivated. Hayi kuzoyenzeka mntu omdala kule viki. This week niza ngibamba ngesandla. And niza ngithengela ama ice cream ngoba nangu uSims uthengisa ama ice cream. Noma nizodirela my hard work of weight loss, but ice cream yaka Sims ngizayidla. Ngizayidla leyo ice cream. I'll take a cheat day. Right? I'll take a cheat day there. Ngidle leyo ice cream. Thokoza Thando. Skoko mntu omdala lindathi gogo, hey, you deserve it. Ningakhohlwa guys, nangu Sims. Make ngimphinde futhi abafuna ama ice cream. The best selling ice cream in South Africa. Do your research. The best selling ice cream, the best tasting ice cream in South Africa. Selling that for the collective there. A beautiful price there bantu abadala. Ningakhohlwa. Ningashiswa ilanga ice cream ikhona. Ningashiswa ilanga ice cream ikhona. Right, thokoza lethu Masango. All right. Ake ngenze nje 30 minutes nje sibone nje ukuthi ke for one or two of you, what are the blind spots that you may be needing to work on when this new person comes into your life here, right? It's giving here things that the collective just need to work on, be very cautious about, all right? Idlula Magnam, Redway. Trust me, Mangiti, it's been ranked the top South Africa, it's number one in South Africa. Ayikho edlulayo. Both sales and taste. Aw, just V. Waze wavika wavuka mntu omdala. For some of you, Spirit is saying here, don't be too quick to count someone out, all right? Be open to giving them a fair chance, all right? This card here is saying here, yes, ulimele. Yes, you're the wounded warrior. You did show me the 9 of Wands. Yes, you're afraid of getting back there and having your heart grated. Yes, you are afraid to experience flames. Yes, you're afraid yet to be finding yourself in a third party and being the secret lover. Wangena uLuther van Rossum sasho, right? But have some faith here, Bandabadala. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open to giving them a fair chance. Angit nangulela athi na gogo na gogo, I'm good. No, I'm good. They can pass with their love, with their Cupid and their Valentine's shenanigans here. All right, Mdomdal. Undalo Atego, we are talking to me there. Utanda Atego, it's the second time I'm hearing these words today. I think it's talking to me. It's talking to the collective. Yes. Just V at Haiba, I was just about to judge someone. The message is on my draft. Take your time. Don't count them out. Ngasinyiskati, things are best experienced on a clean slate. Give them a blank sheet, right? Color in outside of the crayons, then you make an assessment. I always say give it 6 weeks, right? There's no rush. Give it 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, ungayenza ke decision. Mara mombona ukuthi asitsona ayihwaga double G. It's frustrating you, it's draining you, it's making you emotionally and mentally and physically and all sorts of unstable. It's making you just famba moyeni. It's giving karmic vibes. Then you can cut it off, right? But give it a fair chance, right? So what's the first card here? Burnt out. Yeah, you guys are burnt out from love, right? You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. So don't force yourself to be in a relationship, even if this new energy comes into your life. If you're not ready for a new person in your life, or you're not ready to have the capacity of love here, give yourself time just to heal, right? Ungasifake enkingeni. Ngoba manje everybody's excited that hey, Joshua Doe is here, because you're going to spoil it in any case, right? If you're not going to give it your best possible shot, rather leave it as is, right? So get some rest a bit to recover fully. But if you feel that you do have the energy and the guts and the strength and the tenacity and the emotional intelligence to actually engage still at some level, then you'll be able then to continue, right? But at the present moment, some of you have been burnt out because, wow, you've been seeing a lot of flames. Togoza letu Sibu. What else is blocking the collective in love here? Stuck in the past. This card comes out again. We read that other card here of unresolved past connections here. Let go of your ex completely. Accent let go of this person completely. Let go of them completely, right? So you can truly welcome new love into your life. So take some time. So you're allowed, as guys, here's one thing that we need to we need to face this, right? When you love somebody with all your heart. Yes. When you engage with somebody intimately, you then form a very sacred bond. You create a lot of nostalgic memories. They hold a very special place in your heart. This is somebody here where somewhere, somehow, you thought that you'll have them forever and forevermore. You had actually made plans somewhere in your subconscious here that this person's not going to go anywhere. At some point, they were a hero. At some point, they were a knight in shining armor. At some point, they were all things that you ever wished for and prayed for. As I always say in my readings, nangu lo namthandazela. Abantu bathandazele. Right? Avele lo muntu. And then unfortunately it becomes karmic, right? They show you a side of them that is otherwise unconducive, unpalatable, unaligned to you here, very destructive, very chaotic here, making you lose your mind, making you do funny things here. All right? That is emotional trauma there. That trauma there is the wound that you have there from this past person here. And sometimes familiarity here. This person, you may feel this past person accepted me as is. Mhlambe one or two of you ngamadlapa, and it's nothing wrong by idlapa, right? For one or two of you, you just would know they accept anything here. But for most of you here, it's more of the connection and the intimacy and the depths at which these connections really, really, really go deep. And it's difficult to let go of somebody that you truly love, somebody that you confided in at once upon a time, somebody here that was once, everything to you. So it's absolutely important, with that being said, as intimate, as intense as it was, as beautiful as it was, to release the past lovingly, not to hate this person. No, not at all. When we say let go of your ex completely, we're not saying hate this person. No. No. We're saying here, liberate yourself, liberate your heart, open up your heart's cup so that the new love that needs to come in can then occupy that space or that vacancy that we speak about, because the previous occupant here could not do that for you. I'm going to leave it there. Togoza the Tuboniso. Hey, my shower voice is here. Stop giving mixed signals. Locust, I can't let her go. It's okay, Mdomdala. Process those feelings, process those emotions. I appreciate more iqiniso uthi yazi gogo ngisabathe ngithi hayi ngiyaphephethwa mina hayi gogo ngisabathe ngithi into ngizwa yena ungivala amadlebe ungivala ini. It's best to then rather maybe repeat the cycle with that person, rather go back to a past person than to try juggle a new person with a past person. That is the worst thing that you can do. Rather buyele emuva bakuqedelele yabo, akushaye futhi uzwe kahle induku ukuthi hayi no hayi yabona manje ungenza ipopayi ya ungiphindile gogo awungiphindile, same thing, same strategy. Ungithithele ngomatsidiso sakusaso matsidiso namhlanje umatsidiso futhi osihlawanisayo futhi buyela futhi yabo bakuphinde bakutrape kahle uzwe kahle induku. Just Viat never gogo, you should see him now. Okarekele para. Tabs I tell you, may Spirit bless all the light workers with discernment to actually date. I'm a patient, unaware. Absolutely, So Spirit is saying here this week, okay? Don't send mixed signals first and foremost. Be very clear. The moon energy as well is saying that this week is a week here for clear intentions here, right? At the very same time here, the card reads, you don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. For one or two of you here, you're very closed off, right? Klamben is fanela now, right? I understand, Locust Mdomdal. ngizosho la magama kube ngathi ngiyadlala. All of these stories engikhuluma ngazo that you guys are experiencing here, these emotions, I've gone through them and I've lived them personally. Right? So I understand being stuck and being in love with somebody here and we understand why lo muntu angaphumi ekhanda. I understand that fully. I understand the frustration of also being in between places here where you're saying here, hey yazi ngiyamthanda ngazi ukuthi ngenzeni yena akangithandi. I've been there. I've been in the other inverses where people love me and I'm just like, oh, yazi ngathi ungayeka ukungithanda abe yimpukane. I've been there. Right? So these extremes here, I understand them all too well. Right? Yeah. Right? And sometimes go up because you need to let go of somebody who you feel that, you know, this one was supposed to be the one. This one was supposed to be the one that I called wife or husband. This was the one that was supposed to have my kids. This was the one that I was supposed to build my empire with. This is the one that I thought would stay here forever and ever. Walk down the aisle. I know that. Right? Nonetheless, I digress. No mixed signals. Right? All right. The card reads once again. Hey, V, I would say, hey. Hey Lind, iphakade la mawazi mntu omdala. Soba ngiculile i-R&B. Hayi ngiculile i-R&B. Ubani lo Keith Sweat ungazi kahle. Ungazi kahle ngimculile uKeith Sweat. Abo Asha ngibaculile. Abo Omarion, you've got a heart box where my heart used to be. Ngibaculile. Ngibaculile ngibluzile empilweni ngilimele empilweni ngilimele nje emphefumulweni nje kakhulu ngumgo womjolo, but we're here and it's not a shame, Boniso. It was learning experiences there. They were pivotal and important for this role that I'm occupying manje. Because I wouldn't understand what you guys are talking about. I'd be like, what do you mean? You can't get over someone. I would be very insensitive at this present moment. I'd just be like, no, get over it. Just shut it off, you know? What is this? You know, use the testosterone, male instinctual energy that I do richly possess, but at the same time, I need to have this divine feminine energy that has that compassion and understanding and emotive intelligence. Well, to integrate those experiences to these teachings. Feelings for your exes abuye ngamandla, current will be strong. Sizobona phambili. Mabuya mntu omdala, explore them, but you know what's going to happen, right? A leopard never changes its spots there, and a karmic cycle is a karmic cycle. It's got a beginning, it's got an end. Look at it like the Monopoly game. You start at the beginning, you collect $200. That's when they come back for reconciliation. What happens between you coming from the beginning and going around 40? Yeah, it's all a game of possibly luck, one may call it, right? What else is blocking my collective here? Getting crumbs. So Spirit is saying here, we know collective, unfortunately, you've been receiving people here that have not been the most forthcoming here in the recent past. You do know and see here, Kuti, you know, you've been getting people here that don't see your value, that don't see your worth, that don't respect your time, that don't respect you. As such, they've been giving you breadcrumbs, and that's what karmics do, right? You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. And you've been waiting. Hey, Nimile Shem Collective. Kunini Nimile? Yazi kunini Nimile? Ah, Shem, isono lesi. Isono. Kanti nina nenzene ngaka. Nani kufuneka nithola abantu. But it was a Friday. Kuvula iParliament Friday. Yayehla isirpos. So, Spirit is saying, yeah, for the ones at the back, you deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you here. So don't allow people who have put you in third-party situations, people have shown you their true colors here, where they really, how they truly feel about you here in their lives, honestly here. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. That fancy car that he drives is not worth it. That big house that he owns is not worth it. That title that he owns is not worth it because it's not yours. Aizoba buhlungu ke ukuthi one or two of you, kodwa it's not yours. And it's never going to, it's not infectious, this thing. You must work for it. It's not infectious. You must work for it. Hayi ngikhipha iphiko mina gogo ngikhipha iphiko mina ku BM or ngikhipha iphiko ku Ferrari gogo mina ngikhipha iphiko ku RR. Okay. Cool. What are you getting? Because after ngiqeda laphana ku parliament ukugibelisa ne-Uber futhi uSathane makaqeda athe yazi ngikhathele ukudrive awubambi i-Uber labo ngizakubona futhi bhe acima ifoni. Mari ngathi unamafoni ayi-2 wayingenayo leya number, it's for business. Akho business. Akho business. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, collective, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Shilo, 200k in Ndwana. 200k likes in Ndwana, right? So Spirit is saying here, make up your mind and make it up absolutely. Whether you want something that is for you, somebody who will adore you, or somebody who keeps giving you breadcrumbs here, makes you self-doubt, right? Lowers your own self-esteem here. Umuntu ombona ukuthi uyadineka uma uba khona ngoba masekaqedile ngawe ngathi unganyamalala ngathi ungasuka la phambi kwakhe. Ngathi ungasuka nje phambi kwakhe makaqedile ngawe. Sekahluthi phela. Sekangenile esibhedlela utholile umjovo lo bekawufuna, watholela ama vitamins. Usencincishelile sekufunakalani ke manje? Anyway, we continue. What else is blocking the collective here? Too much lust and not love. Yabo la makhadi aphume way-2. Guys, Parliament is not love. Too much lust, not love. Gogo ngizomvalela lapha neParliament uzohlanya ngifuna scream ngifuna yenzeni hey. Oh. Anyway, ake ngifunde la card. The card reads here, and this is in the middle of your reading, or too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. So ngiyanazi ke abanye benu ke hey yazi sithi isizulu konje something ngikhohliwe ke the saying here. I'll remember. But akinthuleni. Akuthule. Sesazi yonke into manje ngawe. Uthi hey yazi gogo. Hey kwenzakalani? Hey just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down a bit. Just listen. Just listen a bit. Yeah, akumamele nje uzinikeze isikhathi. I know you love the sound of your voice. I know you like to share everything about you. Yonke into must be on the table. But ngesinye isikhathi, just calm down. Just have a sip of coffee lapana and some tea there. Underneath there, the card reads here, passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. abanye benu phela into enimele phela ngenxa yama-exes that hey gogo into nje ayenza right ke iparliament akayenze lokho ke angisamfuni for ezinye izinto akayenze nje just uparliament ke ngoba the rest you know they don't show up, they're not reliable, they're not willing to help you with the small things, they're not willing to cross a puddle here for you. You ask for simple things. Bagnikeza a whole essay and an excuse as to why, a scientific explanation as to why. Well, you know, collective, the way my life is set up, you know, I can't. Nonsense. Anyway, ngiyadlula. Let's get 3 more cards, sivale. Anxiety, somebody's watching me. Anxiety. Hey, nina anxiety, man. You're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. Nithukeni too. Right? Sonke sithukile. Sonke sithukile ngoba hey, you don't know what is this heart going to a blender? Is it going to be grinded? Is it going into a shredder? Will I regret? Asazi. Hey. Unokuthula hey, akamandi umfana. Hey, but after ubumandi, then what? Usele nantoni after ubumandi? Because makaqeda futhi uyanyamalala. Nini phone yakhe ayisekho on. Nini incognito. Nini sekuzama excuse. Nini hey anyway, we just make space here for these cards here at the bottom here. I don't wanna ever see you again. This is a song I sing to all of my exes. I don't want to see you ever again. And it's not out of malice, it's not out of hate, it's not out of being spiteful. No, it's an understanding. But you know, what we had was beautiful. But Masay Fikil expiry date, let me explore other options and other people. There are 8 billion people to explore in this world. No matter how intense that connection was, and let me tell you, when I said I've had intense connections more than what possibly normal people experience on this earth, making it maybe 10 times as more difficult to get out, and eminangpumile, and angbazondi, but they'll never have a spot in my heart ever again. We're able. I just woke up to be hurt. No, siniki 411 with what's blocking you in love. It shouldn't be hurtful here. It's for you to say, okay, they don't need to know what happened in grade 1. Yeah, I've got a famous story that happened in grade 1. Naming was share. And just sharing, man. They don't need to know. Right? So, uphuma mina ngiyothathwa isithembu. Usiba gogo, I don't even want to hang out with his friends out of respect for him and me, Shem. I've let go. Absolutely. All right. So it becomes absolutely imperative here. Just be aligned to what is for your highest and greatest good here. All right. Sizabuya kuyo leyo nuku. Sizabuya mntu mdala. Hayi, injalo ziyanda mntu mdala. Mina ngijike mina. You know, one thing you'll appreciate about a story is they're very straightforward, straight talkers. And once they make a decision, they make a decision. When they choose you, they choose you. Right? No time to be playing around here and coming back and forth. Yes, there are some unhealed Tauruses here that will put you in third-party situations, absolutely. When I was unhealed, I always share the story, which I'm sharing too much, but I'll share anyway. At some stage, I explored with having more than one girlfriend. I think I had 3 girlfriends at one stage. 3 weeks later, it was enough for me. I was just like, what on earth is happening? It's just not me. right? So, yeah, right? So another thing that's getting the collective stuck in relationships here, staying stuck, right? You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. All right? Don't try to relive the past with a new person here. Stop these tendencies ebenizenza no Spamandla. Sofuna ukuzenza kuDavid or izinto obozenza noMaria sofuna ukuziledza manje kuNomsa. No, don't do that. All right, stop repeating those old patterns. Enye into futhi, stop ukucabangela abantu kabi, right? And just be you, just be vulnerable, just be authentic here. What this card is trying to say here is try be authentic here. Right? Just be vulnerable for once. You'll be surprised. You know, if you find someone who's willing to be vulnerable with you, how beautiful that union is. And it doesn't even have to be an intimate one, even platonic relationships that where you're both vulnerable each other, your close friends. That is a vulnerable union there. That is why it does so well. That's why you and your best friend get along so well, because you're honest to each other. You are able to share secrets. Ntwana zingibhayizile laphana. Yo, yazi ngibithi robot laphana. Vulnerability and being available and emotionally open here. So try that with somebody new. Ngiyakuphinda amaklasi la mane nenza into zakudala la. And stop thinking that there are no good ones out there, right? There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out, right? So give someone a fair chance, give them a clean slate, let them mess up. Believe it or not, even your person is going to hurt you, all right? But once somebody shows you their true colors, that is a good time to then exit that group chat. Because it's a group chat clearly. Ngaba nisekho yithi send group chat. All right. So akusumuntu wakho ke loyo nobulungu. Athi koko someone new is not my type. Maybe they're your kind. Right? And if they don't fit, you know, ithini konje that saying laphana, just because you fit there doesn't mean you need to be there. And just because you've got intimate feelings for somebody doesn't mean as well that you need to explore those intimate feelings for that somebody, with everybody. You will go through life from time to time having unexplainable, intimate, strong, aroused feelings for somebody. Ungazi ukuthi velaphi, lustful feelings, but it doesn't mean that you need to follow through. For one or two of you, I'm hearing your bosses make you feel that way. But angeke ngoba manje ngoba iboss ukuthi manje you must explore those feelings. You've got that respect, and you have to have that self-restraint and respect, right? So Spirit is saying here, don't there is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out on something beautiful. Hey, Sibu. And then at the bottom of the deck here, for one or two of you here, you may feel that love is a very poor experience. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal first, though, right? So you can be open again. And Spirit is saying here, as collective, ayikho into ehluphayo njengento ejahwayo. Don't rush love. Nijaheni, yini lejahwayo? Iparlamente ayibaleki. And if this person really loves you, respects you, wants to be with you, love is the power. Now ngithela Pentecost uyangibheka up to ukuthi you know, take your time. Take your time to get to know this person. Understand who they are. Understand them at the deepest degree. Be very open here to just accepting them for who they are, or also releasing them for who they are. This was a very beautiful reading indeed. Akufani ngama phone one nama tips we read about you and what's happening here. So who's the hey, I woke up just to hate myself. Hey, but no, that was not the intention. Let's get you some closing messages here. Thokoza lethu ziyanda. Hey, Koko, that was a beautiful reading. Thokoza mntomdala. Hey. Yeah, kuhle bantu abadala. If one or two of you are feeling inspired, abanye bawulala bakhala. Hey, Nosvi. Hey, batho. Hey. Ketsaga hore, what's it? Other days the voice makes you sleep. Today, yeah, operator. Anyway, moving along. Your angel number message this evening, collective, says persistence, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Persistence. Keep going. Keep going, collective. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. New things are happening, abundance, changes in positions. You can't make this stuff up. Your affirmation this evening is, I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Persistence. At least ama-bundles akhona namhlanje. Hey, ngabe sengikhuluma okunye. At least ama-bundles akhona namhlanje. Right. The other card here is 911 here. And uncall, but now ayaziphinda amakhadi athi a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Because I'm feeling here it's speaking to multiple facets in your life, both in your career, both in your love. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Your affirmation this evening is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. 911. Aye. Sekuzi ambulance yenu ke manje. Nayi ambulance yenu yeza ke collective. Angithi nihlezi ngama ambulance. 11:11 on the clock as I say that. 911, 11:11. It's time for you to be saved. It's time for you to be rescued. It's time for you to be healed. It's time for you to rest your loins. And for whatever reason, mhlambe, it may not be that positive experience. Ekugcineni there's something ozoyithola out of any and all experiences here. Bantu abadala. Nothing that happens in your life is in vain. All right, let's get you a Spirit Oracle message here to close off the reading. All right. Mati, love is the power. This is the hour. Ngathi bangishaya ingoma yami manje. Iphi ingoma yami? Iphi ingoma yami? Spirit, clear, concise. Messages, please, here for my collective. What do they need to know here for their highest and greatest good? Righto. The next message. Collective resilience is one of your strongest qualities you have. It's gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it'll continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You've got this. All right. Bottom of the deck, we've got sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers that you've been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Now, those are your guides. Yay! Those are your angels. That is God that is on this journey here with you. Hang in there, collective. It's not much longer. Hang in there. It's not much longer. It cannot be dark forever. It cannot be dawn forever. At some stage, the sun has to come up. At some stage, the sun has to come up. Noma sekuthiwa, noma kungenzakalani, at some stage, that sun needs to come up. All right, let's answer angel card messages here for my collective. You can ask your angels any questions here. Isasho futhi here ukuthi meditation brings answers. I've got a request to please read it again, Gogo. Spirit is saying here, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you've been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it. And be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. And it's been an arduous journey. Bashilo la ukuthi, yes, you've had a lot of resilience here, collective. Resilience is one of your strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. You've got this, collective. You've got this. You've got this. Right? It may not seem like it right now. It may not seem like it right now. Kodwa, it's happening. All right, collective, ask your angels any question. Yes, no question. I'm going to put card 1, 2, or 3. You can choose your angels to answer you in card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3 in these angel messages. I'm going to allow you to have 10 seconds to think about it. All right. So keep asking your angels those questions. This is card number 1, answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3. And then this is the overall energy. You can choose all of the cards. You can ask your question. Can ask 4 questions. Can ask 2 questions, 1 question, 3 questions, whatever you're called to ask this evening. All right. If you chose card number 1, the answer here is romance. The answer here is romance. For some of you here, ngambela, you need some romance in your life. As this new person comes in right in the nick of time. If you chose number 2 here, your guides and angels are saying here, opportunity is coming here your way. Lots of abundance is coming your way. All right. So anticipate a windfall here. Anticipate a lot of prosperity coming your way. Anticipate unexpected income here. Anticipate your prayers being answered here. Anticipate opportunities availing themselves to you where you least expect them to. If you chose number 3, be assertive, right? The Spirit is saying here, be assertive. All right. So, yeah. And then, bottom of the deck here, we've got here, no need to worry. You worry so much like that worry is going to change anything. Worry is not going to change anything, is what Spirit is saying. Worry is not going to change anything. It's not going to change the situation. It's not going to improve the situation. Instead, it's just going to have a negative effect on your anxiety, on your health, on your mental ability to be available here. So there's no need to worry here, all right? Definitely go with the ebb and flow of life, okay? And with that said, the collective, masivaleni bantu abadala, masivaleni make nginivale ngomthandazo ke ngoba sivule ngomthandazo sivala ngomthandazo ke. Today's prayer here this evening, again from Umama Joy, this is for you and the collective. Oh, manginike abo I love you nabo goodbye. Kuthiwa no gogo before. Qala uvalelise kahle. So collective, ngathi ngizoba free from this role for a while here ngoba manje at least uyazi uJoshua Doze on keep busy. Nizowathola ama good night moving forward. So with that being said, for those of you who did not get your good nights this evening here, Spirit is going to use me as a conduit to say to you, collective, have yourselves a good night. I love you. I miss you. You are truly special to me. You mean the world to me. And tomorrow, you're definitely going to succeed. You're almost there, Mdomdala. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. Thokozani bantu abadala. Alright. So, masivaleni ngomthandazo, guys. Masivaleni ngomthandazo. Karina Ashali. Ngithi nje kancane uLuther and my favorite song lena. Ithi Supreme Creator God, in the name of Christ, I cry out to you for immediate protection. For those who are under spiritual attacks, you will then repeat, I am under spiritual attack. Cover me now with the armor of God. Seal me with the blood of Christ. Deploy your holy angels to surround me. Close every open portal in my spirit body. Break every curse, every hex, every spell and agreement, giving the enemy access to my life. Bind every demonic entity attacking me right now. Cast them into the abyss by the authority of Christ. Fill me with the Holy Spirit. Let no evil touch me. I stand on your word. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Protect me, seal me, deliver me now. And so it is, and so it is. Collective, I will be sharing those prayers with you there. Angithi ngithe thandazana anifuna ukuthandaza. Bathi ke gogo bathandazele ngengane. Nginithandazele ke ngengane ke. Right? And I've covered you nonke. Nginibale nonke kuleyo prayer. Akekho ngimshiye ngaphandle. Right? So, ningenzele lokho ke bantu abadala. Nani benithandaza. Abathi gogo thina siwazi umthandazo sothandaza, I will be posting lo mthandazo lo on the story here, right? And you will have the ability then, masen nesikhathi sakho in your own corner to pray yourself. All right? With that being said, collective, we're breaking the chains of bondage. We're breaking generational curses. We're ascending spiritually here. We're ushering in a new frequency of love into this third dimension that we experience as Earth. Love as a whole will definitely change as a result of all these teachings that we're having. And I see 132 in this room, and you may feel, "Hi, Coco, can we really change it?" Trust me when I say, just sitting on one. Just one. And it's a ripple effect because one changes 2, 2 change 4, 4 change 8, kanjalo, 8 change 16. Before you know it, yonke lento le, what's this thing? is it ergonomic circular? It's almost an ergonomic circular mind, we call it mind brainwashing of some sort. All of these teachings are moving towards changing that, changing all of that, and ushering in true love, people that are willing to heal and willing to experience true love in this lifetime. With that being said, collective, mangiva le isakhanya yonke into isaseyinhle 2323. As I say that, Camago bantu abadala, have yourselves a splendid evening until the universe allows us to convene again. Camago.